What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Lucid9. Oops, my face cam's on. Hi. Bye. I meant to turn that off when I play visual novels, because the point of a visual novel is not to focus on my face, but the game itself. Let the game speak for itself and not my facial expressions. But of course, sorry guys, I've been gone for 2 weeks now. I did say last week. Last time, last couple videos I uploaded that I was going on vacation, but I didn't get to upload. I didn't get to record enough to upload. And then when I got back, I'm just really tired. But I am coming back this week. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping you guys really well updated as far as when I'm gonna be leaving or not. But it's kind of annoying, cause like. Whenever my parents decide to go on vacation, well, mostly my mother decides to go on vacation, she doesn't tell us or keep us in the know very often. Like, she tells us once, and then just for some reason the rest of her mind just says, "Hey, they know, and we're fine." But whatever. It was a fun vacation. We went to the Dominican Republic. We went to Puerto Plata. We stayed at a very bougie villa style, like, small town, essentially, like, area. It was fun. I'm not sure if I posted the video of the various quote-unquote vlogs I made while I was there, but in all honesty, they weren't that great. I didn't vlog enough. I wish I vlogged more, but unfortunately, I'm not very good at that. Next time I'll be better, but like it's good to try it out, I suppose. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it today or later this week. But I will actually post that, so stay tuned. But anyway, Lucid9! I've been wanting to get back to this game ever since, like, this part ended, where, like, you just see, oh, God, I forget their names. Damn it, like, it's been that long. How do I open up the chat log? Menu? No. Can I pull up a log? Oh, there it is. When Yama and Rui were just like having a thing, and like he was like, "Oh, I'm falling in love with her, but I don't want to," and she's falling in love with me, but I don't want her to, and then I'm just like, "Oh, is he just dumb, or does he like just have like self-esteem issues, or does he think like she can do better?" And then like the big reveal that, hey, someone else was in his life, and whenever she's mentioned, he has like a small panic attack, and I'm just like, I want to know what's going on. I honestly want to know what's going on, and like I don't know what's going on. So there's that. But anyway, so it's finally given us our first choice, and it's either watch Grover Mecker, which is God, what's his name? God, I forgot his name. God damn it, I forgot his name. That one cocky guy. That's the show him and his friend made, and then we could read a book. I'll say we read a book because personally I love reading books, especially when I have time to read books. All things considered, I'd rather not destroy my brain by watching Grover Mecker. It might be a better idea to read a book instead. I raffle through my shelves, searching for a good book. The Many Adventures of Kunoichi. I remember this was my favorite book when I was a kid. Haven't read it in a while, though. I flip the book open, absorbing the lifelike print on the page. It narrates the story of a girl who wants to be a ninja. She starts off pretty low on the chain, a mere errand girl. She also has this big crush on a friend whom she's known since they were kids. Sound familiar, Yama? There it is. See, it called itself out. Spoke too soon. The chapter continues. Kunoichi ends up falling on whoa, sorry. Kunoichi ends up failing on even really simple errands since her friend randomly starts hanging around her more. She tries to confess, but he's apparently totally oblivious to her feelings. It just gets more and more familiar, I guess. Please, anyone could tell that he knew. He's just trying to... Well, it's time to study. Well then, we read a book for a good amount of the day, and I guess he's just like... I guess like the world is just like giving him hints to as to say like, hey, you can move on. You have this chance right in front of you, but I guess that he himself is not ready. But like again, I don't know. Since not knowing the context really does put me off as to like making a judgment call on Yama. Cause personally, I have never been in the situation where I've lost someone permanently, meaning that like there's no chance of them coming back into my life. Meaning when I've lost someone, like someone like on a close personal level, like it's like they're still alive, they're still there. I could potentially contact them, and they could come back into my life. And it's not like like I've lost someone, and then like there are words left unsaid. But that seems to be the case for Yama. I'm not sure if like she's alive or not, but we'll see. I dig through my backpack and crack open a few books. This year will probably be really intense with the entrance exam coming up and all. Might as well do a little work. It'll be more of a pain to deal with nagging teachers than the work itself. After engrossing myself for some time, I check the clock. It's 11. Good enough. Maybe I should just apologize to Rui tomorrow. Yes, please. I want that. You want that. She doesn't really. She thinks it's her fault. But in all honesty, like, yes, you should apologize. I indulge myself in our friendship. Let everything go back to normal. Selfish of me, again. But maybe this time, I should just be selfish. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? I couldn't even tell what it was. It was that blurry, but it was clearly some sort of vision. Why is it so bright outside? What the? Why is it already 8:30? I leap to my feet, scrambling to pull on my clothes and tear out the door. Oh my god. Maybe Yama's the murderer, and like it's like dual identity disorder. Like he doesn't know the other him exists, and like he just commits murders. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm not even a good student. In fact, I'm pretty much every teacher's nightmare. Being in a rush to get to school isn't like me. Maybe it's because there's a difference between choosing to ditch and ditching by accident. One is your conscious decision, and the other is not. Highly descriptive, I know. I'm told that my essays are a joy to read. But what was that little vision? We'll see later, folks. By the time I actually enter the classroom, it's already 8:42 a.m. The teacher glances at me from his periphery, but surprisingly enough, he doesn't try to humiliate me. In fact, he doesn't make a single comment. It's as if I wasn't late at all. Elizabeth, on the other hand, is wearing a prominent glare as I slip into my seat. She keeps her mouth shut, but her face radiates with disapproval. Yahiko, there is his name! Yahiko nudges my foot and gestures frantically. Dude! His voice spits out in a hurried whisper. I lean over to hear what he has to say. What? Of all the days to be late, you had to choose today? What, was there a pop quiz? There was a pop quiz? I'll take that as a no. Dude, I'm talking about that cutie over there. You missed her intro earlier. He gestures vaguely to the back of the room. I sneak a peek when I'm sure that the teacher isn't looking. This art style is definitely familiar to me. She looks like another character from another visual novel I've played. Can't remember what, but she does look familiar. I find a girl sitting by the window, head delicately turned against slender fingers as she examines something in the distance. In ordinary circumstances, I might have thought her to be gorgeous. After all, she matches the ideal of traditional beauty to a T. Silky hair, porcelain skin, delicate lips, the whole 9 yards. To each their own, I suppose. But instead, I only find myself thinking, what the hell? Promptly followed by, who, what, when, where, why, how. Very intelligible, I know, but how else am I supposed to react to it when an old friend whom I haven't seen in ages just randomly walks back into my life? Is it her? Not only that, but as a transfer student to my school on the very last year I happened to be there. Her eyes snap to mine, but before I can see a reaction, I quickly whip back to the front of the classroom. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe it's not really her. There's no way it could be her. Right? I reluctantly tune in my hearing back to the teacher, who seems to be in a very enthusiastic rant about technology. Surprise, surprise. This generation is wasting away from being glued to dead pixels every waking moment. Trying to tell me something, game? You trying to tell me something? Trying to tell me that I shouldn't be in front of this computer playing you right now? Because I'll stop. It's only 10 minutes in, I'll stop. I'll gladly stop. Well, today I'm not having any of these newfangled contraptions. We're returning to trusty pen and paper. As a class erupts and groans, he scribbles 3 words on the board with his stylus. Your dream job. They just won't give us a break, will they? Furthermore, the teacher teacher's deactivated our tablets and is currently handing out sheets of lined paper. Okay, this has got to be the one thing that like there's no right or wrong answer to. Cause like taking notes on a laptop is much easier than writing them out. I have to say that while writing them out is slower, it does help with memory retention. But the thing is, like, at least with typing, you have them and they're legible. I don't know. There's pros and cons to both, but I prefer the laptop. Mostly because my penmanship is terrifying. Handwriting? Really? As Yahiko passes the stack of paper to me, he leans close. So, what do you think? I think I'm tired of writing about my non-existent future. Huh? I was talking about the new girl. Alright, the new girl. What was her name? Wait, what was her name? What's her name? Misaki Kazehaya, by any chance? How did you know? So it really is her. I never thought I would see her again, much less in my own classroom. Oh, I know. You must have some sort of psychic ability. What? I mean, how else could you have known her name? Can you read her mind, too? What does she think of me? How he came to that conclusion is beyond me. Nevertheless, that seems to be an excellent opportunity to screw with him. It'd be a shame not to. I press my fingers to my temples, pretending to tune into Misaki's thoughts. Ah! Oh, I see. What? She has a huge crush on you. Really? But... Yahiko shakes his leg impatiently as I pause. Can you stop thinking for a second? I keep getting interference. Oh, sorry. He scrunches his face in concentration. Now you're thinking of not thinking. Well, you really can read minds. You doubt my abilities? No, I just... Shh, I'm getting something. Yahiko clamps his mouth shut. I rub my temples, mumbling under my breath. She seems she has a crush on you, but she just doesn't. She doesn't think you have the courage to talk to her. Yahiko puffs out his chest as if he were presented with a challenge. As if anything could turn the great Yahiko Ikari from approaching such a beauty. Yahiko, this is a writing prompt, not a discussion prompt. Focus on your own assignment. Right. Sorry, Teach. He immediately regains his composure and starts scribbling messily on his composition paper. That was oddly quick. I take a quick glance around. My classmates are hunched over their desks, some writing furiously, some staring awkwardly into space. The most avid one is Elizabeth, who was already on her second page, lips moving furtively as her arms blur down the paper. I'm not surprised. She retains this naive belief that she can actually control her future. To a degree, you can. I mean, but like I'm pretty sure a person has a good amount of control in their future. I wouldn't say a percentage, but whatever. The thing I'm yawning. The thing about like people is that they have a choice to do this, that, and the other thing. But what happens as a result of that choice is outside of their control. So I would say that they do have a fair amount of control in their life. It's just they can't control all variables. I can't wait for life to prove her wrong. Misaki, on the other hand, is completely thrown away at any pretense of studiousness, choosing to text under her desk with one hand while simultaneously pretending to write with the other. That's pretty impressive, actually. I take a quick pinch on the arm to check my state of consciousness. Not dreaming, apparently. It's Misaki Kazehaya, alright, in the flesh. 5 minutes. Right, the assignment. What did the teacher say? Dream job? Write one page? I stare at the prompt on the screen as if it'll provide an answer. Meh, don't want to deal with this. I definitely set my pencil to paper and scribble my response. 1 page. Wow. How existential and bullshitty. As morning classes slug on, I feel a very prominent gaze burning into the back of my head. I refuse to turn around, trying to piece together my thoughts. Should I approach her or not? When the bell rings, Yahiko immediately tugs on my sleeve, his face shining. Dude, I'm gonna talk to her. Who? The new girl, of course. She must be the shy princess type, waiting for a Prince Charming to swoop her off her feet. Oh, I hate guys like this. I mean, they have good intentions, I think. Who better than to make her dream come true? Who better than me to make her dream come true? I think you mean nightmare. Well, good luck with that. You're not coming? Why would I? Surely Yahiko Ikari wouldn't be suggesting that he needs help from me. To learn, of course. I worry for you, my man. You might end up a spinster your whole life. You haven't snagged a single date in all the time I've known you. Well, neither have you, but I won't mention that. Or the fact that spinsters are exclusively female. So, are you coming? I am, I guess. At the very least, this will be my chance to see what kind of person she's become. Yahiko swaggers over to the side of Misaki's desk, expertly raising a single eyebrow as he flips his hair out of his face. Up, douche alert! Why, hello there. I brace myself for a slap or a headlock in response. But Misaki only tilts her head quietly to the side, regarding him with a single arched eyebrow. Can I help you? This appears to fluster Yukiko for a moment. Thankfully, he's not the school's best Casanova for nothing, which honestly really tells you something about the quality of our Casanovas. Actually, yes, do you have a map? Because before he even finishes the sentence, Misaki whips around her phone with ease of long practice, and 3 seconds flat, she pulled a campus map on her screen and shoved it in front of his face. Here, where in particular are you looking for? Wait. Oh, are you also a transfer student? Wow, she's fast. What? This would certainly make much more sense. I was thinking, it's a little strange that a student would be asking me for directions since I just transferred here. But I should have realized you must feel the instant connection of a fellow transfer student. When did you come here? Wait, this is a big misunderstanding. I'm trying to hit on you. Oh, I see. 7 out of 10. Huh? I rated your approach. You didn't even introduce yourself. You're right, how careless of me. I'm the one and only Yahiko Hikari. Surely you've heard of me. I highly doubt that. You wouldn't, by any chance, happen to be the Yahiko Hikari from Grover Mecker? The president's aide, that Yahiko Hikari? Yahiko's chest practically doubles in size. Wait, what? Indeed I am. Are you, by any chance, a fan? Oh my god, no! No, she's a fan! This couldn't have gotten any worse. I didn't watch Grover Mecker, but Jesus Christ. That couldn't have gotten any worse. The biggest! I really enjoy the political satire, and the music is just amazing. This has to be some big joke. Did you know that our patter tag is one of the top trending? And Isamu Times has listed as a viral phenomenon. Viral for what reasons? Well, that must be a different story. Congrats! I was sure it would become some big hit. But of course, even the stars themselves are no match for any Ikari. Or the moon. Oh yeah, guess what my next dream is? Is it? To build a vacation home on the moon, yes. A vacation home? I wonder what would happen. If you jumped on a trampoline while on the moon. You would go to the sky 3 or 4 times higher than normal. Because the moon's gravity is, what, a fourth of Earth's? So, yeah, you jump pretty freaking high. Oops, no, not self-voicing.
Self-voicing disabled.
Thank you. How high could you go? I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna test it. Yahiko and Misaki are new besties, apparently, which is nothing short of absolutely terrifying. Meanwhile, I'm being completely ignored. Maybe she doesn't recognize me. Hey, Miki. Oh, I have a friend named Miki in real life! That is an odd coincidence. She tilts her head in my direction, eyes bright. Hi. Do I know you? Wait. What? She doesn't remember? Come to think of it, she hasn't spared me a single word, or even a glance. She doesn't... How could she not? It's Yama. Yama Ishimoto? He's my minion. I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Childhood friend, 4 years back, Yumi and Rui. It is her! Oh god! Oh god! What happened? What the fuck happened? I'm so into this now. Yumi and Rui, we all hang out together? What? Total blankness. She's honestly forgotten. Words start pouring out of my mouth as I frantically search for something to get a reaction out of her. We all lived in Seto, small town, 3 hours drive away. Yes? No? Am I thinking of something else? Bueller? I'm sorry, I don't think... We all played together. We were inseparable. We met at that festival, the one with the lanterns! Mika's expression gradually turns from polite to more and more skeptical. Of all the ways I imagined we'd reunite, this is definitely not at the top of the list. Do you really not remember? I'm really very sorry. This can't be it. Rue and I bawled our eyes out after she left. We hovered by the phones for hours, waiting for a single call. When nothing came, we even resorted to hovering by the mailbox in the vain hopes that we'd receive some snail mail. Is she saying that during that time, that 1 month which we turned into 6, which turned into 1 year, which turned to 4 years, she's just forgotten us? How could that be possible? Maybe she has amnesia. What if this is Amnesia Memories, a prequel? Imagine. Unless. By any chance, you haven't got into a tragic car accident and ended up with amnesia, have you? That's why I haven't called. Not in 4 years. She backs away slowly, eyeing me like I'm an insane psychopath. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. I wore a kimono. You really don't remember? She stops at that, a flash of recognition catching her eyes. Got her. I wore a goodbye kitty kimono and ran around you calling you a tooth fairy. You did? On second thought, I really should have talked to her with no one else in the classroom. I was a kid. But you wore a kimono and called her the tooth fairy. Well, yeah, but... Oh my god, I hate her! That's amazing! About time you admitted it, Yama. I'm struck speechless as the situation begins to dawn on me. You... know who I am? Know you? How could I not? It's only been 4 years. Then... you were... faking it, of course. Why were you pretending not to notice me earlier? I knew you recognized me. Well, it's not every day you see an old friend who just decided to disappear one day. She stops at that, flicker of irritation crossing her eyes at my cutting tone. It's not like I wanted to leave Seto, Yama. So why did you? My mother didn't leave me with much of a choice. You mean Satomi? She nods. You could have at least told us you were moving. I couldn't. I wait for an elaboration, but it never comes. That's it? You just couldn't tell us? Why not? Do you mind if we talk about it later, Yama? I'm not very comfortable discussing it in class. I open my mouth to object, but something about Misaki's expression prevents me from pursuing the issue further. She genuinely just seems distraught. Wait! Yama wore a goodbye kitty kimono and called Misaki the Tooth Fairy. Luckily, Yahiko manages to change the subject, decide to play along for the time being. I was a little kid, dang it! I hear excuses. All excuses. It's not an excuse. There's a legitimate explanation. Oops! Whoa. I somehow fell and got my yukata dirty, and it was at the festival, and we weren't very close to home. And Miki had extra kimono, a goodbye kitty kimono. Yes. Somehow having Yahiko mock me makes the entire thing 10 times worse. I cast a half-pleading, half-indignant glare at Misaki, who only shrugs in response. It isn't my fault you enjoy cross-dressing. I don't. If I only had patter at the time, I would have taken a photo. Wait, so what's this patter you keep mentioning? Judging by the reactions I'm getting, I just have committed a huge faux pas. You don't know what patter is? Where have you been living your whole life? Under a rock? Well, technically, that's what my name would imply. What, is it like a Secret Service database or something? Far more important, it's the most popular social networking website in today's society. I really question your priorities. Through patter, you... Is it like Twitter? You can share posts with 90 characters or less. Jesus. It allows you to spread important news, demonstrate your support, provide instant feedback to questions, or just blog about your day. Grover Mecha got big because of patter. As for me, I like to give updates on my progress within my day. Okay, fine, but does anybody actually care? A sudden deathly chill pervades the room. My second major faux pas of the day, apparently. People care. Are you sure? Because the way I see it, tapping 2 buttons doesn't exactly make you. They care! They care, damn it! Don't say nothing different till you pat yourself. Oh, don't say nothing different till you pat yourself! Don't say nothing? Intense. Misaki? Wait. What? But the conversation grinds to a halt when Misaki's phone trills in her hand. She immediately regains her composure. Kazehaya speaking. Yes, understood. I'll be there in 5 minutes. She gets the call and shoves her phone to her pocket, looking me square in the eye. Then let's go. Duty calls. Duty? What kind of duty? My employer has a job for me. Job? Now, what about school? Oh, I'm sure they'll excuse this one. Let's talk again later, Yama. I want to make sure to bring Brui, okay? Goodbye. And like a tornado stalking its next target, she blazes out of the room. I'm left completely dumbfounded with the Yahiko who's dancing around the room like he just won his mansion on the moon. I have a fan! I have an actual fan! A real fan! I wonder how long it'll be before I can pledge her to my service as my first true minion. Oh god, someone kill him. Someone kill him now. I wordlessly leave him in his fantasy of the world domination and head to the cafeteria. It's more out of routine than actually feeling hungry. The shock of running into an old friend after 4 years might have something to do with that. Maybe I should be angry at Misaki, but at the same time, who knows what had happened to her and her mother. She seems pretty uncomfortable talking about it. At least she's here now. I guess that's all that matters. If Misaki wants to tell me, she will in her own time. And you know what? I'm going to end this part here. It's a little shorter than usual, but I feel like it's a good place to stop. Because, like, that was just one giant heap of information there. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to say that the writing in this game is, like amazing and, like, super good. But it definitely does get you into the story. Then again, I love anime, so like this is very typical of anime. It's right now. So far, it's very blueprint anime. But yeah, like, but my only real question right now is when do the murders start? We're already what 2 hours in, and like we haven't gotten anywhere yet. Like it's just like following Yama around for now, and that weird vision that we had earlier. What was that? I'm thinking Yama's the murderer, but that would be too easy, wouldn't it? But who knows? But this is turning out great. I'm not sure if I'm thinking that Misaki is her that they were mentioning earlier, but it could also be very wrong because it just seems that they were a trio that hung out together. I don't know. I don't know what to think of Misaki right now, because there's not a lot of information on her. But all I know is I ship Rui and Yama. I ship it hard. Although I don't know what Yama looks like, but I ship it hard. And for all I know, Yama could be the murderer, so I can't really say anything yet. But yeah, this is turning out pretty interesting, I have to say. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me or from this series, hit the subscribe button. And you're now exiting the Shadyverse. My name is Shades, and you are now going to the end card.